Alright, so this is a set of Faber-Castell Goldfarb Aqua. It's the watercolor pencils. It's a set of 24 that I got for my birthday. And I also got this pencil roll as a gift. And the pencil roll I think takes 36 pencils and a few extras. But I want to turn this into like almost like a on-the-go roll. So I want to add my water brushes, sketching pens, a white gel pen, and then I have these water-soluble graphites that I'm also going to add into this, and then make it like my grab-and-go outdoor type on-the-go art set, pencil art set. Anyway, let's see. Alright, so I already have the pencils in here. The numbers seem to match the Faber-Castell Polychromos color range numbers. So that helps a lot, because then if you're used to the Polychromos and the Albrecht Dürer pencils like I am, then the colors will actually make sense to you, and you will know your colors and you know what goes what. If you don't know your colors, that's fine too. You can print a swatch sheet of the Faber-Castell website. I will see if I can link that. I'm not sure if I will find that. I'll try and link that. So over here is two very big elastics. Now I've seen them put pet artist pens in here, but I'm thinking I might do the erasers or something in here, because the elastics are quite tight for the pens. The pens don't fit that well, so you might even want to fit the pens in here. So we'll see. The elastic's obviously too thick for these, so they might need to go in here like that. Try and squeeze these into. That should stay put. I'm going to leave this one open. It's just easier when you close the pencil roll. And then let's get these in. So what I have here is 3 graphites and then 3 colored graphites. It's a blue toned, a red toned, and a green toned. There's the green toned one. Yeah, green, red, and a blue toned graphite, water soluble, and then HB, 4B, and 8B water soluble graphite. Really nice sketching pencils, especially if you're working with watercolor pencils on top, because because this dissolves with the pigment, you don't have like really harsh pencil lines from your original sketch. Now I just need to fit the pins, even though the elastics are quite tight. Just know that if you do something like this, where the elastic is super tight around your pen, you are going to stretch this elastic, and eventually, over time, normal pencils will fall out of that elastic. But I am willing to risk it. But they're really tight. But they're in. Okay. One more. There we go. Alright. So we've got water brushes. This one keeps sticking out the top. I'm not 100% sure how well that is going to stay in there. At least it has this little clip, so it should. That one should stay put once the roll is closed. Get all the color pencils, the graphites, the pen, and the gel pen. Let's roll it up and see how thick it is. Okay, the fuller you make it, the harder it actually rolls. And the thicker your pencils, the less space it is to roll. But it is closed, and that's the important bit. So let's see if something falls out if we shake it. They seem to stay put. There we go. So now I have all I need now is to add an art journal, or some sort of journal paper, something, and throw this in the bag, and there you go. sketching and coloring and watercoloring on the go. I needed to do a slight adjustment. These two sketching pens, which is the Pigma Microns, they were a little bit too thick on the side, and then these pencils, they're a thicker, I'm not sure millimeter wise what they are, but they are thicker than the Faber-Castell pencil. So what happened was, when I had them next to each other, it wouldn't roll. It became like one solid piece, and it wouldn't roll nice and tight properly. So what I've done is I moved the two sketching pencils to the front here, this side, with my Faber-Castell aqua brush, and this is a Vicky Bouton water brush. It's the nice big flat one for big fat washes. And then the other Pigma Micron is in there. Okay, so, and then I left a space in between each of these so that when I roll it, I can roll it nice and tight like that, with less chance of something dropping out. Okay, so much tighter in here in the beginning where you start rolling it, because when I had them together they wouldn't bend, because these pencils are thicker than those, and this became like way too solid. Anyway, so that's what we have now. Pens in the front with the water brushes and a space between each of these. I don't need more than this. I don't think I will add more to this one, so the space there doesn't really bug me. It's more important for me that it actually rolls easier. Bye.